He who is brave is free. Lao Tzu. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lao Tzu. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Lao Tzu. Those who are content are rich. Lao Tzu. The best fighter is never angry. Lao Tzu. To see things in the seed, that is genius. Lao Tzu. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. Lao Tzu. Simplicity, patience, compassion. These three are your greatest treasures. Lao Tzu. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. Lao Tzu. Act without expectation. Lao Tzu. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. Do not be concerned with the fruit of your action. Just give attention to the action itself. Bhagavad Gita. You have the right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. Bhagavad Gita. When meditation is mastered, the mind is unwavering like the flame of a lamp in a windless place. Bhagavad Gita. There is neither this world nor the world beyond, nor happiness for the one who doubts. Bhagavad Gita. One who has conquered himself is a far greater hero than he who has defeated 1,000 times 1,000 men. Buddha. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Buddha. Let go of attachment to the results of your actions. Buddha. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Buddha. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our minds strong and clear. Buddha. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Buddha. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Buddha. Your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart give yourself to it. Buddha. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. Buddha. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. Buddha. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Lao Tzu. Those who are not happy with what they have will never be happy with what they get. Confucius. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Confucius. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. Confucius. To see what is right and not do it is the want of courage. Confucius. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Confucius. When you are laboring for others, let it be with the same zeal as if it were for yourself. Confucius. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. Confucius. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Confucius. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of men. Confucius. In the practice of tolerance, one's enemy is the best teacher. Dalai Lama. The best way to resolve any problem in the human world is for all sides to sit down and talk. Dalai Lama. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Dalai Lama. Remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. Dalai Lama. It is very important to generate good thoughts and to be considerate of others. It is equally important to be at peace with oneself. Dalai Lama. When we realize we can change the way we look at things, we can start to make real changes. Dalai Lama. You should not be surprised when you meet people who are not kind and loving. If we are to be the ones who act with compassion and kindness, we need to be aware of ourselves and our own behavior. Dalai Lama. Through the practice of compassion, we are building our inner strength. Dalai Lama. The greatest prayer is patience. Buddha. In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go? Buddha. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Buddha. All things appear and disappear because of the concurrence of causes and conditions. Nothing ever exists entirely alone. Everything is in relation to everything else. Buddha. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Buddha. Our own life has to be our message. Buddha. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Nikola Tesla. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else.